Alright, what's good, y'all? So Washington Commanders owner Josh Hurst did something that, quite frankly, no Washington Commanders fan thought was possible 2 years ago, and that was by the team from then owner Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder ran this once proud franchise into the ground for over the last 30 years, whether it's allegations, bad drafting, forcing coaches to draft players that they didn't really want to, hiring, firing coaches, paying free agents that were past their prime, big money, etc. He ruined a once storied franchise, and the light at the end of the tunnel shined bright just 2 summers ago when Josh Hurst bought the Washington Commanders. That day will go down in history as one of the greatest days of my life and one of the greatest days of any Washington Commanders fan life. If you're that serious about loving the Washington Commanders, you know why we reacted the way we did. Without Dan Snyder selling the team, we would not have had the season that we just had. So although the future is definitely bright for the Washington Commanders, I definitely want to give Josh Hurst some credit right now because he's done something in 2 years that Dan Snyder couldn't do in 30. So it's kind of funny that I just made a video yesterday titled Washington Commanders GM Adam Peters just sent a chilling message to the team, in which he had a very outstanding quote from his final press conference of the year. And now today, owner Josh Hurst releases a statement directed to the fans and the team, basically guaranteeing that we will win a Super Bowl. Let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're going to run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it all day. When she cry for him, the shawty is a winner. You can tell that shawty's on.
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it all day.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video to talk about the statement that owner Josh Hurst just released to the public in regards to the Washington Commanders fans and the team moving forward. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. One road to 9,000 subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. I know this is a football channel and we cover only the Washington Commanders here on this page, but given that I am a DMV resident, I feel the need to speak on this. So I do want to send my thoughts, prayers, and condolences to the victims that were involved in the helicopter and commercial plane crash that was at DCA last night. It's a very unfortunate situation, and I just hate when things like that happen, and then the fact that it hits so close to home just makes the feeling that much more worse. I mean, if you're in the DMV, whether it's DC, Maryland, or Northern Virginia, DCA ain't nothing but 20 minutes from your house. So it's right there, man. And it's definitely a sad situation. And given, again, that I am a DMV resident, I felt the need to just, send my thoughts and prayers out to everyone that was involved. So before we get into it, I want to take a moment of silence to recognize the situation and pay respect to everyone that was involved. Prayers up once again. Now let's get straight into today's video. So the Washington Commanders again just wrapped up the best season that I've seen ever in my lifetime, and the most exciting that this fan base has been in 30 plus years. And a lot of that has to do to the on-field play, but you can't go without pointing the finger directly at the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Hurst, because without him purchasing the team, this wouldn't even be possible. And I know a lot of people hear us say if Dan Snyder was still the owner of this team, then none of this success would have happened, and that's just complete truth, because when Dan Snyder was the owner, we never got good things. If we did, it would just get taken away from us tragically, whether it's Sean Taylor, generational talent, may God rest his soul, getting taken from us, whether it's RG3, lightning in the bottle rookie season, supposed to be the franchise quarterback, snapping his leg, or if it's Alex Smith, same same fashion. Like anytime we had some glimmer of hope and some glimmer of success on the horizon, it always got taken away from us. And in just 2 years, Josh Harris comes right in and takes us to the NFC Championship. Come on, man, that's a direct parallel that the football gods don't play, man. They're never going to reward bad ownership and bad humans. I say that to say Josh Harris took time out of his day to write a letter to the Washington Commanders fan base after reflecting on the 2024 season. And just the 2 years that I've known Josh Harris as he's been the owner of my favorite team, I felt like he's done this multiple times. Dan Snyder, I don't remember ever him doing something like this, reflecting on a season. Only time I can remember that Bama doing something was when he announced that they were selling the team. So Josh Harris put out a heartfelt statement that was directed to the Washington Commanders fans. Pay attention, y'all. I'm about to read. Dear Commanders fans, this season marked the beginning of bringing Washington football back to its status as a premier franchise in the NFL and restoring the significance, pride, and sense of community that this team has represented for decades. Growing up in Chevrolet Chase, I remember Sundays when the entire DMV came together in support. Those memories shaped my vision for this franchise, and I will continue to strive tirelessly to build a team that unites and inspires for years to come. When we became stewards of this franchise 2 summers ago, our mission was clear: to win on the field and in the community by creating a culture of excellence, attracting the best talent, and investing deeply in our team. I cannot be prouder of our front office and coaching staff, led by Adam Peters and Dan Quinn, who have set the tone for this franchise and laid the foundations for success. And starting next week, Mark Klaus will officially join the organization. Mark brings decades of experience as an exponential business leader and will focus on creating amazing fan experiences and ensuring our team delivers for the community we are fortunate to serve. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the incredible efforts of our players, whose hard work, grit, and brotherhood defined this season. A special thank you to Jay and Daniel. Shout out to JD5, because without him, we'd still be searching for a QB1 who's made history and shattered records. And thank you to additional postseason captains Zach Ertz, Terry McLaurin, Jeremy Reeves, Bobby Wagner, and along with the rest of the other players. Shout out all the guys. Without y'all, this ain't possible either. Everyone stepped up and contributed to deliver a 12-5 regular season and a thrilling playoff run. This season was a tremendous reminder that the Commanders can galvanize not just a fan base, but an entire community. Our mission is to build an elite franchise and create unforgettable experiences. Begins and ends with you fans. Your the unwavering support has meant everything week after week. Through highs, lows, and unforgettable moments. That Hail Murray in Week 8, you showed up. We're building this for you, and we won't stop until we have a championship. Thank you for being on this journey with us with sincere gratitude and excitement for what's ahead. Josh Harris. That's what I'm talking about right there. Shout out to Josh Harris, man. This fan base deserved an owner like this. It's not that he's doing anything crazy. Something small like writing a statement to thank the players, the organization, and the fans just lets you know that we're heard and we're loved and we are a part of this journey, because without our support and without ourselves screaming and buying these tickets, they really wouldn't have the support that they deserve, man. So it just is one big family. And again, like he said in his statement, this is one of the most storied franchises in the NFL, and it feels good to reignite that excitement and energy back into one of the NFL's, storied franchises. And I love it, man. And it's just the beginning. Like, this is only about to be his 3rd season, which sounds crazy. Like, Josh Harris is going into his 3rd season as the owner of the Washington Commanders. I feel like, again, just yesterday that he just became the owner, and he's about to be in his 3rd season. But in the 2nd season of his tenure, he's in the NFC Championship. He doesn't mind, investing into his team. He doesn't mind letting the people that he hired to go run their specific roles, run their roles. He's not trying to jump in and say, do this, do that, do that. Do you guys remember after we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? They tried to interview Magic Johnson and Josh Hurst, and every single time they tried to get them to say something, all they would say is, it's not about us, it's not about me, it's not about Josh, it's about the players.
No, this is serious. You said, what does it take? New vision, new owner with a strategy, picking the right people. First, our coach, Coach Quinn, Adam Peters, and then we all step out the way and let them do their job.
Talent, culture, and people, man.
There it is.
Talent, culture, and people.
So that's it. Don't make this about us. It's about those guys.
Yeah, well,
Magic, did you envision it happening this fast? 2 years?
Quarterback.
The same exact thing is about those guys in the locker room, and I love that kind of attitude. I love a hands-off owner. I love an owner that's in the community. I love a cool, fun owner. Like Josh Hurst is a guy that I would not mind, chilling with, and I see a lot of people get a lot of pictures with him, and they're very cool to talk to, and he takes time out his day to, spend time with the fans. That's what it's all about, man, and we never had that, at least in my lifetime and since Dan Snyder took over the team. And it's just exciting, man, and I'm so happy for you all, man, and I'm saying you all as if I'm not a part of the fan base, but like I'm just talking to the viewers of this video. Like, I'm so happy for you all, or okay, let me go ahead and just say us, because I'm a part of it too. I'm excited for us, man, because we deserve it, and we've been waiting years to have a team and an owner that actually cares, and we do. We have it all. We have a team that cares as far as players, we have a team that cares as far as general manager and head coach, and we have an owner, most importantly, that cares and that isn't selfish. And that's what gives me the utmost confidence that we're going to win a Lombardi here very shortly, because we have an owner that isn't selfish, that does not mind investing into his team and getting us the best players possible. That's why I genuinely believe Washington is going to take their salary cap this year and invest it into a lot of big name players, and not just big name players just off of their name, but big name players that actually still can hoop. And not even just this year, but next year and years to come, man. We're going to be in good hands as long as Josh Hurst is at the helm, Dan Quinn, and Adam Peters, and I'm super excited for the future. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comment section. Josh Hurst, a day after general manager Adam Peters had a chilling message, sends a loving and emotional message to the fan base about thanking them for this season, and this is just the beginning, and they won't stop grinding until we win a Lombardi. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. 1 to 9,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.